Hi everyone. In today's video, I would like to talk about 3 dangers of applying for diversity visa lottery, which is the DV lottery. So guys, number 1, applying for diversity visa lottery can affect your future visa applications or your future non-immigrant visa applications, like the F1 or F2 student visa, like the J1, which is exchange program, B1, B2, which is a tourist visa. So if you have ever applied for diversity visa application on countless occasions, 5 or 7 or 10 times, and you have applied for non-immigrant visa, it can affect you one way or the other. A visa consular or a consular officer or visa officer can just ask you whether you've applied for diversity visa lottery, and you need to speak out, need to speak the truth to them that you've ever applied for it. If you lie, visa officers have access to what? All diversity visa applications or entrance information from the US Department of State. So if you go and you are being asked if you have ever applied for diversity visa lottery, just let the visa officer know that you've ever. Don't lie. If you lie, it's gonna hurt. Go ahead and get your visa denied. Speak the truth. Recently, in my last video, I did a video where I mentioned that applying DV lottery does not affect your chances of securing a non-immigrant visa. That is the majority of people. It does not affect them, but there are few people too who go for interview and they are denied. So we need to also, that's why I decided to make a video about that people too, because some people went, it affected them. Some people went, it did not affect them. But majority of people who went, it did not affect them. But there are few people. I remember I had this interview transcript, or F1 visa interview transcript, where a PhD student with full scholarship went for his interview and he was denied visa because the visa officer asked him whether he has ever applied for diversity visa lottery. Because with the diversity visa lottery, if you apply, that means you have immigration intent. You have immigration intent. That's why you apply for what? Diversity visa to stay in the US permanently. But with the non-immigrant visa, you just have to stay there temporarily. Which is, if you are done with your school, you need to come back to your country and resume whatever job that you told the visa officer you were doing. So if you are applying for non-immigrant visa and you've ever applied for diversity visa lottery, that means you have immigration intent to stay and not come back. So the visa officer can use that to deny you the visa. And I've also had situations where B1, B2, which is people applying for tourist visa, were also denied because the visa officer asked them if they've ever applied for DV lottery, and they said yes, and they were denied in that manner. Number 2, if you're applying and you say inconsistency in your application. Some people applying visa lottery, they say they are married in visa lottery. They are applying for F1 visa, they say they are single. So inconsistency in your application. People are applying that they are married, they don't have children in DV lottery. They are applying for student visa or tourist visa and they are saying that they are married, they have kids. Inconsistency. They have the information. So if you are going there and you're inconsistent, it can lead to your visa denial. Number 3, students who are coming to there was an instance where I did my research and I found that one student who came to the US, at the point of entry, he was being asked if he has ever applied for DV lottery, and he lied. That's why I'm saying that never lie if you apply to the visa officer or immigration officer. He lied to the immigration officer and he was denied because the immigration officers they have access to all information from the US Department of State. So if you lie, they can use that to deport you at the point of entry. So anytime an immigration officer or a visa officer asks you if you've ever applied for DV lottery, kindly let them know that you've done so in such a manner. So guys, thank you for passing us this information to you all. So it's a 50-50 chance if you go and they don't ask you, because a lot of people have come through with student visa and all other kind of visa. They apply for DV lottery, they were not denied because of such a reason. Few people are denied. That's why I need to pass on this information. So guys, thank you for watching this space. My name is Joshua and I do videos about travel abroad. So if you're interested to travel abroad, like this video, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching me today. Bye bye.